What color? What color?
In the link, it's dark brown color. Brown.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's a brown. Met your wife.
Nurse.
Yes. Okay, we can start. Welcome all. Good evening to each and every one of you. Nice to have you in this cozy, warm place. And today, only me here. Yes, Bhante Metta has to be in the Buddhist center because we are getting visiting monks tonight. So they are visiting Niagara Falls. So they are staying, one night with us. So Bhante Metta has to be there to, host them. Yeah. So before our practice of the meditation, in the quote that you read today, it is about letting go. The main point of the teacher there is actually letting go may be harder. Definitely, we know that it's harder. But his point is that clinging may be more harder. Clinging may be harder than letting go. So letting go is difficult, definitely, but clinging into something will be harder than that. So then what we have to select, right? So I think the ability to let go it can give us so much peace, so much freedom to our life. So it's something that we can gradually develop because we already have a habit to latch onto, like hold into. So we have been developing that habit whenever we have some pleasant experience, whenever we have some pleasure, and then we hold into it. And the moment we hold into it, from that moment onwards, what we're experiencing is not really happiness. Although it is pleasurable, although it is pleasant, moment you hold into it, because then you have fear of losing it, or anxiety about it, and then so many other complications. So therefore, so we already have this habit of holding into it, and like if we have any pleasant experience, we want to keep it. We need to maintain it. We don't want to change it, and that is something that we already been trained, and that has been the way we think that is the way to be safe and be happy. So we hold into places, people, and things, and experiences, and objects, thinking that will give us a sense of safety. But we know that in world is in a flux. So everything is moving, everything is changing, anything is alive has to change. Anything is alive has to change. It is the very change, moving, and liveliness. The change is embedded in the liveliness. Anything living is changing, so because of that, um, the reality of the nature, so things may not stay the same, whether we wish it to remain the same or not. So therefore, it's important in a habit that we need to develop is actually a skill we need to develop to lose, at least maybe at the beginning, not to completely let go, but maybe loosen up our grip. Sometimes, we misunderstand letting go, thinking that it is a kind of, running away or kind of throwing away. Actually, letting go, although we use the term go, the real meaning of letting go is actually let it to be. Like if I really want to let go of this, I can hold into this, try to protect it, right? And that this thing is changing and moving. It doesn't stay the way I want, but I try to hold it with a lot of struggle. All this is pleasant and nice. My very effort to hold it is creating pain, suffering in me. So letting go doesn't mean that I throw this away. That will be the opposite of it. Letting go will be let it to be. Let it to be as its nature. It's going to happen whether you like or not. We just let it to be. Let the person to be. Let the situation to be. Let whatever experience to be, without trying to change it. So we don't have to really let go. If you truly understand that, we just can let it be. That way we simply release our grip and then we can experience relaxation. And that is most of our pain and suffering and problems that we have in our mind is based on our inability, our maybe unskillfulness to let go or let it be. So it's an important skill we need to develop. And so actually when we attach to things or cling to things, we don't necessarily cling to things or cling to people themselves, although we think that you have some close attachment to the people, the person or thing. What is really happening there in truly psychologically is actually we are attaching to our concept, our mental image of that person or a thing or a situation. Let's say you may have you can have a nice, beautiful, blissful experience in this meditation hall. Okay, once you experience it, and then you feel like, oh, I want it again and again, right? And next time when you come and sit, okay, now you have a goal. You have I want that. I don't want to lose it. I want it. And all the while, what we are doing, you are struggling. Right? Before you had that blissful experience, you are okay. But after you have that blissful experience, you want to recreate it. And now you really want to recreate it. You come and you struggle to achieve it, and very struggle prevent you from achieving that that relaxation, that bliss. But if you, okay, maybe you can have beautiful, pleasant experiences, and you understand that experience it happens due to many conditions, and then that is part of the experience, and you enjoy it. But if you come without prior expectations and simply come and sit, maybe you have a better experience, better bliss than even before, when you don't have that kind of expectation, that kind of image. That is what is happening with us, with other people, other situations, and because we once we have a good, pleasant experience, we create a mental image we fixated our mind on that, and then we want to recreate it, and which is not easy to. I mean, not happen the same way. So therefore, so actually, when we attach, we really don't attach to objects. We attach to our mental image of the objects. When you deeply realize it, it is easy for us to let it be, right? And so it's more like allowing novelty of the experience, because when we cling, that means we are clinging to the past. We are clinging to a pleasant experience we had in the past. So we want to recreate it. But actually, if you open your mind and let it be, you are creating new opportunities to have new experiences. Right? And I can share with you, a few years ago, we were looking for places to relocate. We were looking for something like with nice hall, and we were also looking for churches. We found really good one with a nice big hall. I was thinking, oh, this is perfect. Can have all our programs here, no need to put tents. So we made an offer. It was also within our reach. And then we made an offer, but ultimately, at the end, something else happened. They got another buyer, and we didn't get it. I was so disappointed. Again, I kept looking and looking and looking. Oh, this time we got another one, which has bigger, more land than that, and it's in a different area. And I brought all our, friends and members to see that everyone likes it. It's like earlier it's only one hall, but now this one has like a L shape. You have a shrine hall. You have a social hall. So I can easily convert, to a Buddhist center. I'm so excited about it and told everything about it. It has been on the market for many years without a buyer. The moment that we made the offer, but because we had made offer with contingencies, because township has changed the zoning back to residential, but it has to be religious. So we made an offer with contingencies that township should pass our change of zoning, but someone else made a low offer without any contingencies. So the church authority decided to sell to that person. So I was so disappointed. And so whenever I feel pain, I was asking why I'm feeling pain. Why I'm attached to the view that attached to the vision, attached to the view that if I get this, everything will be perfect. So that is why I'm feeling painful. So I reflected, I say, okay, I'm froze. I'm trying to recreate the past. I'm attached something I have seen before. So I try to, remind myself. And then we found the current place that we are in now. Of course, in terms of the serenity with the creek, everything is much nicer. So if our first effort was successful, we will not get this beautiful place that we are in now. So now I feel like why I was painful. What's the use of having that painful days, because all these things didn't happen. But still, that gives us the opportunity, room for new things to happen. So therefore, you may, encounter similar situation that you may not be able to hold into the things that you really like, maybe even to the people that you really like, even to this experience or whatever. But I think we should not try to always recreate that past. You should not try to, attach that image. You should keep our mind open. And new possibilities, new things will arise, and that way we can actually let things be, and feel free. So there's a Zen saying, it's very direct saying. You only have two options. let go or be dragged. Very crude way of saying it, but that's the reality, right? Let go or be dragged. That's the two options we have. Right. But so we may think that, oh, how can I let go, right? Because we think that it's like I'm letting go of a very precious thing. But when you realize that actually this preciousness, that this value that you're whole into is not really in the thing or in the person in the situation, is in our mind, is our mental image that has created that value, and then we attach to it. But so when it's not really the thing, so we can. It will be easier for us to let things be when you realize that. We are not going to lose anything because we let go. Because because we are not. We are not going to lose any new thing because you let go. Whether you let go or not, is this going to change. You're not going to lose any new thing just because you let go. You will only have freedom and peace if you let go. So don't be afraid that you are going to lose any new thing. It's like a river is going to flow anyway, whether you wish for it to be frozen or not. Being like fully accepting the river, the flow of the river, and letting the river to flow, you are not going to lose any new things. It's going to flow anyway. You simply come into terms with it. So the best way to come into terms with the reality in our life is to let things be. Let it go. Right? Yeah. What we had let go is our, wrong clinging. Any thoughts or sharing? Anyone has some experience of freedom of letting go? Yes.
So I really, really, really wanted to get into a program at CMU, and all I wanted to do, I wanted to get into this program. I was doing all this work to try and get into it, and then on my birthday, I opened up the letter to find out that I was rejected.
Wow, that's so hard.
But then what I ended up finding was another program to another school that was much more of like what I actually wanted to do, and ended up getting the education I wanted to get.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, so definitely it's a very hard, moment. Yeah, but yeah, if you hold into that, image, and then you'll be suffering a lot, and then even we will not see the new opportunities too, because we are like try to recreate that, mental image. So if you like loosen it and be open, we will recognize many other new opportunities. Yes. Okay, so let's think about that, and try to. It's like a training the mind to like to have this ability to go through the experiences without like stopping in one experience, stopping in one moment in life, stopping in things like that. This doesn't mean that actually we have to stop our relationship with other people. Yeah, we can maintain a very good healthy relationship with others by not attaching. And the more you attach, and we are actually make your relationship difficult because you are trying to recreate one your mental image, your expectations. Yes.
I was just going to say, I have a very similar example from this week. I went this weekend to see my old dance troupe perform, and I left the company about 10 years ago, and I hadn't seen them perform a lot between. So I went to the show, and seeing everybody just made me long to like, why did I leave? Why I missed being a part of it, and it kind of gave me a little bit of suffering, like a little bit of pain, like, maybe a little bit of jealousy, maybe a little bit of awkwardness, because I don't want to come across that way. I'm very happy for them, but I'm also kind of sad that I wasn't still a part of it. And just really kind of, talking today in this moment, and it's really like stayed in my mind through my meditations. I'm like going through different conversations that we had and all of the people, and they're just really alive in my mind right now. But it is a mixed bag. Like I'm happy for them, but I also feel this like sadness and this pain too. But really taking a moment to just let go and accept it for what it is now. It's just like a weight off of my chest.
Yes.
And it feels really great. And it's something that, this 10 years of longing and, rumination that's just kind of like lifted, the weight is so much less on my chest. And to be able to do that, and I feel like now I can really be present with these people in an authentic way. And we can have a real relationship that evolves from now.
No, yeah.
And that's really
It's still
exciting.
That's great. So now when you are in the professional field, you are friends, but because of your profession, but you can be real friends even we are not professionally attached, right? Yeah, it's just a new relationship, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe more fulfilling. Yes, definitely. It's again, the comparison, right? Comparison. So our mind is quickly comparing. Whenever we have a real pleasant experience, and we are comparing all of our experiences with that. If you, even with the person in your life, if you had a really nice experience, then you are always having that in your mind and try to compare that with that, whatever best one you had, and try to find always is failing. So you don't really try to see the new, pleasantness in the meetings. Yeah. So it's not wrong. Something wrong with the person or the situation. It's our fixated image of one experience or one image, one situation. That's what really making things harder for us. Let it go, and you'll find more opportunities to be, to have pleasant experiences. Okay. So with that, we will start our practice, to train our mind to, be equanimous, right? Yeah. So let's start our practice with our movements. Okay, we will do some simple movements of the body to create more awareness, because in meditation we just want to be here in the body. So our body is such a good wholesome tool that we can help our mind to be here and now, because body cannot travel to the past or the future. It's always here. If you know a way to connect our mind to the body, try to feel even subtle sensations, we are automatically here. So let us try to do that. And we will use that deep 3 parts breathing. I think that is what we have been doing last few weeks. So we try to take long deep in breaths, try to feel 3 parts of the lungs, like a lower parts of the lungs and middle part and upper lobes. So very rarely we get air to the upper lobes. So we try to keep breathe in and in and in and in and a little bit more in. Then we feel some air over here, and then we hold it for a short while until our blood can absorb all the oxygens, and then we release that breath very slowly. Okay, so let us do that. So be very gentle, not forceful. Let us release whatever air we have in our lungs. Give a nice sigh. Let us gently start our in-breath slowly, taking long and long and long in-breath. Keep breathing until you feel some air in the upper lobes, and hold it for a moment. Let us release it gently, little by little, little by little, relaxing and releasing. Take another such deep, long breath in. Keeping breathing in, and in. Hold it for a moment and release it gently, slowly, little by little, relaxing all the muscles in the body. Let's take another long, deep in breath. Keep breathing in. Hold it for a moment and release it gently, relaxing the whole body. Let's do the same breath patterns. Let us now raise our hands when we are breathing in. Keep breathing in and in and in. Interlace the fingers. When you hold your breath, stretch your arms while you're holding the breath. When you're breathing out, unlock the arms and gently come down, feeling relaxation of the whole body. Let us coordinate our breath with the movement. Again, breathing in, coming up. Interlace, stretch when you're holding the breath. Breathing out, gently come down. Let us do 2 more times by ourselves. Relax, take a moment to observe the new sensations arising around your shoulders. More awareness in your arms and the palms. Feel subtle sensations in the tips of the fingers. Just be in the body. Right here and now in the body. Again, let us open our eyes and do one more movement. Gently raise your right hand with your breathing in. I will raise my left, you raise your right. Hold it and breathe out. Gently bend your body's opposite direction. Release all the air. Release and relaxing. Keep breathing in. Come to the middle. Keep breathing in. Hold it for a moment. And breathe out. Let's go back. Again, breathing in to the middle. Breathing out, going back again. Breathing into the middle. And this time when we breathe out, let's bring our arms gently down, feeling all the sensation throughout the arms, the palms. Let's try the other hand with the breathing in. Breathing out, bending the body, releasing the air, relaxing. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out, going back again. Breathing into the middle. Breathing out, going back again. Breathing into the middle. This time when you breathe out, gently bring the arm down, feeling all the sensation, pulsation. Feel all the subtle sensation happening throughout the body. Maybe more awareness in your rib area with your stretch. And more awareness in your both arms. Try to feel all these subtle sensations occurring right now. Let us be in our body, nowhere else but here and now in the body. It is awareness of the body. We will gently sit down for seated meditation. Let us adjust our body. Try to feel the balance in this seat. Make sure that your both sit bones are touching the chair or the cushion. Keeping the upper body upright. Keeping your chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Resting your palms on your lap. Take a moment to observe the sensation that is available now in our body. Exactly how this body is pressing the chair. Exactly which muscles are touching the chair. And feel all other sensations throughout your body with your clothes. Let us be in this body. Just noticing very subtle sensations available now. I will ring this bell and do a chant to help you to be in this body, to settle in this body. No hurry, nothing to worry at this moment. We will simply rest with our body, just like a bird is resting in its nest with its warmth and sense of protection. Let us be with our body, completely resting, completely being with the body. Throughout the bell and the chant, stay within the body. You may move from one part of your body to another, but stay within the body throughout the bell and the chant. Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. We will relax our body in this safe place, in this friendly gathering. We can completely let go of all the concerns and fully relax all the muscles. Again, we can lengthen our in-breath gently. And whenever we are breathing out, we can allow our belly to drop to the front, relaxing the belly. Again, when you are breathing out, we can allow our chest to drop down. We even can drop our jaw inside the mouth, not clenching the teeth, gently dropping the jaw, relaxing the facial muscles. With every out breath, relaxing, releasing, loosening the whole body. with this relaxed body. We will now gently bring our whole attention to our mind itself. Let us watch. What are the thoughts? What are the memories that are surfacing in our mind right now? Various thoughts can keep coming to our mind. Without developing any thought further, we will simply keep noticing them, one after the other. Various thoughts popping up. But instead of these random thoughts, let us now purposely generate a wholesome thought. A wholesome quality, purposely guiding our mind to experience one of the most wholesome mental states, loving kindness. Loving kindness is the goodwill towards all beings. It is the willingness for everyone to be well. It is genuine wish of well-being. Let us open our heart and generate that loving kindness. We all have this loving kindness as a capacity in our mind. We all have a willingness for everyone to be well. We all have deep friendliness towards all living beings. This is the time to bring it out, to manifest that friendliness, that goodwill towards all. Let us open our heart just like when we see a little baby, a smiling little baby. When you are holding such a little baby, or whenever we are petting a puppy, a kitten, or any other little creature, how open is our heart? Readiness to care, willingness for the safety and well-being of the baby. Let us generate that wholesome quality right now. We are willing if everyone is well and happy. Let us cultivate this spark of loving kindness to make it stronger and stronger. Let us keep cultivating it. we can make wishes of well-being again and again to many people, many beings. The more wishes we make, the stronger our loving kindness becomes. Let us keep wishing well-being to ourselves first. This being sitting here, just like any other living being, we ourselves also deserve loving kindness. Let us radiate that wish, just like we have unconditional care and love towards that little baby. We will direct that whole attitude, that caring attitude, that compassionate attitude towards ourselves. Let us genuinely wish well-being. May this person sitting here be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Keep wishing well-being again and again. Let us be generous to ourselves. Let us be kind to ourselves. May I be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us take a moment to radiate this loving kindness to this whole body, deeply appreciating all the organs and systems of this body. May these lungs and whole respiratory system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this heart, cardiac muscles, the whole cardiovascular system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this digestive system, all the organs, and all the systems throughout this digestive system be well, be healthy, be healed. May these kidneys, the whole urinary system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this whole body, all the sensory organs, nervous system, be well, be healthy, be healed. May this whole body, all the muscles, all the bones, all the joints throughout the body, be well, be healthy, be healed. Let us now expand this wish beyond ourselves to all other people, to all other beings. May all beloved people in our life, may all those loving people be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us expand this wish beyond those beloved people to all other people. May all these beloved friends sitting with us in this room and anyone in this whole building right now, may they all be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us keep expanding this wish as wide as we can to include as many beings as we can to our wish. May all people living in this whole neighborhood, in all neighboring cities, in this whole surrounding region, be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all people living in faraway cities, in faraway countries, may all of them, all people going through a lot of pains and difficulties, may all of them, even for a moment, be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. May all other living beings, all animals, from large ones to tiny ones, may all living beings, whatever life form there may be, may each and every living organism, without exception, be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Maintain in this unbound loving kindness, this limitless love towards all beings, having that open heartedness. We will gently rest with our breath, with this unbounded loving kindness. We can simply rest with our breath, bringing a close attention to the flow of the breath occurring through your nostrils, inner walls of the nose, behind your throat, around the upper lips. You may feel the gentle flow of the breath. Where you feel it, closely observe that area. Be with the breath. Rest with the breath for next few minutes. dukkha pattache nidukkha bhayapattache nibbhaya sukampattache nisansoka hontu sabbepi panino. May all beings who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation. Gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. Let us take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have peaceful meditation in our life. Let us feel grateful to all great teachers, the enlightened masters who passed these teachings from generation to generations. Let us feel grateful whoever helped you, supported your practice tonight. Let us also feel grateful to the staff and the patrons of this library who allowed us to practice meditation here in this space. Let us feel grateful even to these non-living things which supported our meditation, including this chair, this bell, this device that connected us to meditation from home. With deep gratitude, let us say Sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Right. Too bright.
Too much.
Yeah. Okay. It was so nice to have you all. Thank you very much for being here. And I wish you to carry this peace to the rest of the week. And we will see you in next Tuesday. Okay. And hopefully Bante Kamala Seri will be here because he's flying back on Monday night. After all this visa issues and everything, he's finally got his visa. He will be back. Thank you, everyone. Look forward to see you again. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone who joined our YouTube. Appreciate your participation.